Happy Monday morning, Nutrition 430. It's been so nice to get to know a lot of you through the discussion boards over the past week or so. And I tend to do a little Monday morning overview of what's coming up this week and some things to think about in terms of managing your time. So as you can see here, most of you have posted in the discussion and we have a really small little group. And so we're going to be able to do a lot more, hands-on essay style writing so I can really understand, where everybody's at with the material rather than, the focus on the multiple choice that I was, thinking of doing if, this was a class of 50. But since there's just a handful of you, we can really all get to know each other really well on this online setting. So if we click on Unit 1 and take a look at, what's coming up for the next few weeks, you have your lectures, which are what I really want you to focus on, the readings and the lectures over this next week or so. And then you can start hopping into the discussion, the homework, and look through the study guide. So if you click on lectures, I've organized these for you in two different ways. So I have the PowerPoint lectures that I have created myself, and those include exercise metabolism part 1, exercise metabolism part 2, and energy balance. And then all the slides are in here. I did include some slides for chapter 1, but since chapter 1 is really a review of the cell and organelles and things that you've learned in a lot of other classes, I didn't want to record a full video there. But if you click on the PowerPoint slides, you can see there is a review of PowerPoint slides of some basic cell functions and a review of the vocabulary that I really want you to have just as an overview in there. So if we go back into our chapters 1, 7, and 8 here, you can see that I want you to make sure that you're reading chapters 1, 7, 8 by the end of this week and watch all the lectures by the beginning of next week. Now, those key lectures that are in that folder that are the Laura Christoph lectures, those are the ones that you really want to make sure that you're focusing on, taking notes on. I'm really going to test you on. And all of the other lecture videos are really supplemental material to help you get your bearings and help you supplement the things that are really important for this class. So if we click back on Unit 1, we can see under lectures that I've posted lots of other lecture options too. So this is really an overview of metabolism. I think this video does a really nice job of just reviewing what you've already learned from biochemistry in terms of metabolism as well as Nutrition 230, and just gives a nice overview of what's to come this semester. Your textbook is a little bit above and beyond what we're going to teach and I'm going to make you memorize in this class. So sometimes, these supplemental videos will help give you just an overview of what you're really looking at here. And then these Secret Life of Cell lectures are just really nice, brief lectures to help you remember, those different parts of the cell and exactly what they do, in case, you're brushing up on that from biology a couple of years ago. And then, just looking at cellular respiration and electron transport chain to remember, what's going on in those different steps. You come to this class with a lot of prerequisites, and I just expect that you have a good working knowledge of all this. So really, the first few weeks of this class are to, remember those things and start to apply them to exercise and to energy balance. And so the real meat of this is, brush up on everything that you know so far, and that you came to this class with, and then go ahead and get started on, understanding relationship of metabolism as it relates to exercise and as it relates to healthy body weight and energy balance. And so as I said, before, really the focus is on the PowerPoint lectures that I've created, and then the rest is just to sort of supplement and brush up on things. Everything is in YouTube video style, and so, you can listen to these in the car, you can watch them, at home, you can watch them as many times as you want, but really the lecture videos are kind of a nice way in an online setting to really get to know the material a little bit better. And then as we go back here, there's a couple other things that I want you to take note of too. So there's a study guide here that really starts to ask you the big questions. So I think in this class, what can tend to happen is you get really distracted and caught up in a lot of the details and memorizing steps of different things. And what I want you to really have a good understanding of is the the global picture. We're looking in nutrition about how is this going to impact us and why does it matter, right? We're taking that biochem and organic and cell functions and some basics of Nutrition 230, and then we're really applying it, right? And so if you look at this study guide, there are a series of questions. It's asking me to download here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. See what happens. And there we go. So the study guide for chapters 1, 7, and 8, you can see that there are 5 or 6 questions for each of the different chapters here. And this is really meant to help you kind of focus your study time, bigger questions, and you should be able to, answer these by reading through the text and responding to the discussion, and then watching the different PowerPoint lectures that I give. So all this material is available to you, and I would suggest that you really take this week to dive into the material, organize yourself, start watching those lecture videos and reading, and really seeing, what process resonates with you in order to really get a good understanding of this material. I hope you all have a great week. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or comments, and just keep plugging along and doing good work, and we'll be assessing your progress soon. I look forward to reading more discussion posts and to hearing what you all have to say about exercise metabolism, cell function, and energy balance. Have a great week, everyone.